So, what if your body isn't just reacting to stress, what you ate yesterday or did yesterday, but it's actually trying to tell you a much deeper message? Many people don't realize that pain or discomfort can be a sign that something in their life at large is actually out of alignment, and that the path to healing that pain and discomfort and making bigger shifts in life toward their authentic self and purpose are actually the same exact path. This is what I discovered 4 years ago when I realized the deeper meaning behind my chronic neck pain. In crazy specific and clear ways, it showed me symbolically all the places I was out of alignment in my life at the time. And when I took action on this guidance, not only did the pain heal and has never come back, but it also put me directly onto the path of my soul purpose. And then everything I had been waiting for literally fell onto my lap. So I have so many stories like this, but before we go further, welcome back to the channel. This is the fifth and final video in the How to Actually Listen to Your Body series, where we've been talking about the importance of learning how to properly listen to your body for actual healing results, alignment, and transformation in your life. So if you've been with me for this whole series, thank you so much for being here. I hope this has been so deeply valuable for you. And if you're just joining me now, I really recommend going back and watching the previous videos because everything we've covered builds on itself. And you're going to get the most out of our discussion today if you have that as a foundation. So now, if you're new here, I'm Dr. Sarah Lee, and I teach people how to connect with their bodies in order to heal, align, and transform. And today we are talking about the final level of inner listening and my personal favorite, intuitive listening. So, throughout this series, we've been exploring how listening to your body is so much more than just an act of self-care. It's actually the key to unlocking real physical healing, transforming your relationship with yourself, and also tuning into your own inner system of guidance, your intuition, to make aligned choices on every front, whether big or small. And your body is constantly communicating with you. It's guiding you, it's helping you heal, helping you connect to yourself and others. And when you learn to really listen, that's when the true transformation happens. So far, we've covered three types of inner listening. So we have somatic listening, which is tuning into our bodily sensations and tracking them. Attuned listening, which is understanding the connection between emotional and physical pain and our unmet needs. Regulatory listening, which is working within your nervous system's window of tolerance for healing and transformation. And now today we are diving into the final piece of intuitive listening. So up until now, the listening skills we've explored have been pretty linear and I would say tangible as far as tangible as listening to your body can get. The things that you can track and measure, working with sensations directly. But intuitive listening is where the science becomes much more of an art. This is where we step into the more non-linear realm of understanding, of abstract thinking. Intuitive listening is about recognizing the bigger message, the higher message that your body is trying to communicate to you. It's the deeper wisdom that's found behind your symptoms, your pain, and your discomfort. And we're going to get into how we can start working with that in this video. Because here's the thing, your body isn't just reacting randomly. It's actually an incredibly precise and meaningful system that your body uses to communicate. It's constantly giving you feedback about the things that are happening in your life. They're mirroring back to you and how you feel on the inside as well. And many times that feedback comes through as pain, tension, or discomfort when something internally is feeling painful, tense, or tight, or uncomfortable. And that pain isn't just something to get rid of, right? It's a message guiding you toward what is most authentic to you so you can act in alignment and move towards what feels right and good for you. And when you can truly listen, that is when the healing happens, not just physically, but in your life as a whole. So let's talk about some of the biggest blocks that I've experienced and witnessed through my own process of intuitive listening, as well as teaching students to do the same. So some of the biggest things that block people from being able to access this kind of deep listening first is fear. Fear manages to distort everything. So when we're in pain, of course, it's natural and normal for fear to take over at first. It distorts our relationship with the pain itself, making it near impossible to actively and openly engage with it, to listen. And I get it. If you've been experiencing chronic pain, your first instinct is to get rid of it, not to lean into it. That's just how we've been programmed. That's not your fault. And here's the truth. You have to create safety first in order to be able to listen to your pain or your discomfort. So logically, if your pain is at a level where it feels overwhelming, you're going to want to first use tools to bring it down to a manageable level before you can even begin to engage with it and listen to it in this way. So if this is you, I teach a specific nervous system based tool inside my Ease in Your Body course bundle, link in the description box below, because reprogramming how your nervous system processes pain is a crucial step. I had a client, for example, who had been stuck in and plateaued in chronic pain for about 4 years. And after doing this one exercise just once or twice, their pain dramatically decreased. And then they were able to unlock all of these different levels of meaning and understanding that did eventually transform their life. That's how powerful this work can be. So, step one, get to a place of safety first. Otherwise, fear is just going to continue distorting everything. And even when you try to listen, you won't be able to fully trust what's coming through. So, once we've dealt with the fear, the second step is to transform your relationship with pain. Once you've created safety, the next crucial thing is to shift your entire relationship with pain. Most of us see pain as the enemy, something to fight against. But in reality, pain is your body's best way of communicating. Maybe it's not the best way, but it's the most obvious way and most tangible way. Okay, it's your body trying to tell you something very important. And if you're stuck in a state of resistance or out of fear, if you're afraid to listen because you think it'll make things worse, you may never get to the actual deeper meaning behind it. And if you don't get to the deeper meaning behind it, then the lasting relief and transformation that wants to come through for you might never appear. This is why I created Shadow Work for Chronic Pain, another course inside the Ease in Your Body bundle, to really help people reframe their beliefs around pain and actually feel safe, supported, and even curious about what their pain is trying to tell them. Yes, it's possible. And it's actually crucial for you to be able to shift into that state, because when you shift from fear to curiosity, everything changes. Amazing things can happen when you bring curiosity into the picture instead of fear. So once you've moved through fear and reframed your relationship with pain, this is where the real magic gets to happen. Pain isn't just physical. Many times it has a deeper symbolic meaning. And when you uncover that meaning, that's when the really wonderful, miraculous healing begins. Since teaching this work, I've personally witnessed some incredible healings that can't really be explained by conventional methods, like, for example, years of back pain that went away in one day when she made the connection of her feeling unsupported by her partner with her newborn baby. And then there was a wrist pain that went away as soon as she realized she wanted to pursue her dream of writing, the connection of the wrist and the writing. And then there was also, for example, back pain that disappeared when she realized she couldn't lay down comfortably on her back until she had found her purpose. And these are all stories of real students and clients of mine who have used these concepts that I'm teaching you in this series and in this video to discover the deeper meanings behind their pain, and it actually healed. And not only did it heal their body, but they unlocked the next steps on their authentic path and purpose. Now, I know getting to these meanings can feel quite abstract, but it does not have to. There's actually a guided process for uncovering all these layers of meaning. Inside of my Pain as Guidance course, which is also in my Ease in Your Body bundle, I walk you through 4 specific questions that will help you break down exactly what your pain is trying to tell you. You don't have to sit and overthink it for months, or journal, or Google your symptoms, look in the Louise Hay books. Love her, but there is a more direct way that gives you the precise answers that you need. There's a method to uncovering these insights quickly and effectively. So at the end of the day, here's what I want you to take away from this. The path to healing your body and the path to healing your life are the same. They are not separate journeys. Everything is connected. If you try to heal your body without addressing the deeper messages it's sending you, you can very well stay stuck in the same cycles of pain. You may get short-term relief, which is great, and sometimes that's all you need, right? My concern for you is the long term. I'm looking at the long-term picture of it doesn't matter what stage of life you're in, what practitioners, tools, supplements, exercises that you have available to you externally. My concern for you is, are you able to tune into yourself and understand exactly why that pain is there? And can you reach within yourself using your internal resources to bring yourself to a place of healing, balance, relief, and alignment. When you start seeing your body signals as guidance, that's what true listening looks like. This is why intuitive listening is so incredibly powerful. It's the level of listening where we finally see the entire picture as a whole. And I know that this skill isn't for everyone. Some people want their pain just to be pain, want to just leave it as a physical experience, and want it to go away, and they're happy with that. And that's okay. But if something inside you is lighting up right now, is resonating, if this is feeling like you've been waiting to hear this for so long, then this is your sign. This deeper work is for you. Okay, so now that you've completed this series, taking some time to reflect and ask yourself, what resonated with me the most about listening to my body in these 4 ways: somatic, attuned, regulatory, and intuitive? What do I feel called to explore deeper? And how can I start applying this to my own body and my own life? And if you want guided practices to really hone your listening skills, in particular, the 4 that we went through in this series, again, my Listening to Your Body course is a great place to start for those foundational skills to get guided practices, streamline your process of listening, and really start you off on the right foot. And then for those who are experiencing pain and who want to go even deeper into this work about uncovering the layers and the meanings and tapping into and unlocking your personal power for healing and transformation, then the Ease in Your Body bundle has everything you need so you can heal from within, you can feel secure within yourself, you can unlock the freedom that you deserve from the inside out. And you do not have to wait for someone else to come bring it to you. You don't have to keep searching for answers outside of yourself. So thank you for being here. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway was from this series, and also if there's anything that you would still like to learn more about. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video.